Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. It is August 31st, and that is Reb Beach's birthday, one of the most underappreciated guitar player from the 80s and early 90s. The Winger guitar player is a step above most, in my opinion. And so we're going to listen to a song that didn't get much radio airplay, I'm sure. It's a song called Junkyard Dog.
Guess my pride got the best of me, but it would have taken a war to get through to you. I knew I'd walked out too soon when I found you on the floor. No, it it's never been the same. The dreams that come, they never change. Nothing left, my tears falling on stone. No, it's never been the same. Yes, I've only got myself to blame. See the nest, the bird has flown. Nothing left but my tears falling on stone. Oh yeah. You see, I never thought you'd go this far. Just a temporary phase for the innocent. If you could forgive, I could forget. It's so hard to close my eyes. The dreams, they never change. No, it's never been the same. Nothing left but my tears falling on stone. No, it's never been the same. I guess I've only got myself to blame. See the nest, the bird has flown. There's nothing left but my tears falling on stone. Oh yeah. Guess my pride got the best of me. There's nothing left but my tears falling on stone. Say goodbye.
You know, I was online the other day and I saw somebody post their top 5 underrated guitar players from the 80s and 90s. And I responded to it with my list. And my list included Reb Beach. And again, this is a situation where great musicians got absolutely torpedoed by a stupid product placement within a dumb TV show. That's right, I'm saying it. Beavis and Butthead was stupid. I didn't like it really when it was on at all, and I really hated it when I saw the effect it had on some great artists. Just because these dumb characters made fun of them as they watched videos on MTV. It's just absolutely asinine that that kind of mob mentality, that kind of follow the leader mentality took hold of and destroyed the careers of quite a number of artists, all because of visualization, all because of the wimpy weak kid on the cartoon wearing a Winger shirt. It ruined this band's trajectory. I'm not saying they're the greatest band of all time at all, no. But with musicians like Rob Morgenstern and Reb Beach in that band, they had the potential to be as great as any other band from that particular era, but they got made fun of by a cartoon. And again, the follow the leader, alpha, beta, male, whatever the hell it is, just ruined it, just absolutely ruined it. And it's a shame because, again, great artists get destroyed by, mainstream media. And it happened all over the place. I mean, look at what happened to Jethro Tull after the whole debacle with the Grammys. Was it their fault that they were up for a Grammy Award? Was it their fault that the Grammys were voted on by people who really had no right voting on hard rock and heavy metal acts? Is it their fault that people who got outraged because Metallica didn't win the first quote-unquote heavy metal Grammy Award, that those idiots who were Metallica fans didn't realize that it was a hard rock and heavy metal category? Was it Jethro Tull's fault that the Grammys to this freaking day still don't have a category for progressive rock? There isn't one out there. You can't do prog rock, even though it's been around since the 60s. with groups like Mahavishnu Orchestra and Genesis and Yes and Rush and Dream Theater and even Chicago and I would even argue Supertramp, and groups like that. It's like there is a mob mentality out there. And more often than not, the mob mentality is just out and outright wrong. There's an old saying that a person is great, people suck. And I find that to be true. You get a group of people together and you find out exactly who listens and who talks without listening. And it's obvious that in this particular instance, the band Winger was sidelined by a goofy... I mean, they could have put anybody's name on that T-shirt. They could have. They put Winger on there. They could have put White Lion. They could have put Tesla. They could have put Great White. They could have put anybody's name on that T-shirt, but they put Winger's name on that T-shirt. Did Mike Judge have a grudge against the band Winger? So he put Mike, did Mike Judge make the decision to put Winger on the Wimpy Kids T-shirt? I don't know. It gets frustrating, and I see a great career by a great musician get completely sidelined and undermined by a stupid cartoon. And so with that said, my diatribe is over. Happy birthday to the great Reb Beach, a truly phenomenal guitar player who deserves a bit more cookies than he's gotten in the past. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We can talk about it further. Know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well. Take care.